So today's the big day. I'm taking apart the cages and all those like strips along the side there, because tomorrow everything in this room you see will have to sadly be moved out. So it's a big day today. Snakes will be packed later on tonight. If I'm not feeling up to it and feeling too exhausted, I will not do that, and I'll call a buddy or a friend to come over and do it for me, because that's what's great about the reptile community and having friends in it. You need friends because they need to help you to do stuff like this and stay safe. So right now I'm going to just take off all the strips, and then I'm going to, all these cages are single cages, so I'm going to separate, well I'm not actually going to separate them. What I'm going to do is screw like a whole rack on top of each other into one another, so we can take one rack at a time. I'll try to keep everything like the decorations and stuff that is in there, and we'll kind of, you know, wheel it out the front door over there. I know everything's a mess right now. It's because we've already moved the freezer, so that spot is all empty over there, and now I got to take these apart. So some of them are screwed into each other side to side. I got to find those screws and unscrew them, because yes, I did paint over them with a rubber sealant paint because I thought I was going to stay in here literally forever. So what I did was I screwed them side to side, and then afterwards I painted them with liquid rubber, so you can't really get to the screw head. So that's going to be a mission, but let's do that. Today's going to be an interesting and a half day. Another thing I just realized that I should do is maybe change the ISO up so you can see me. But what I want to do is just write with a little pen on the corner of each of these strips, because they're all different sizes, what number it is. So I'll letter it A1 or A1, 2, 3, 4, B1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth before I actually take the strips off. And then I have to disconnect the wiring and the heating because they are wired together like that, and that's not going to work for transportation. So big job, but I can do this. Oh, and another thing, the big day date is the 25th of August 2020. You know, in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic, we are moving. Not many people can say that. Well, actually quite a few people can, but let's get on with it, Bryce. Okay, so honestly, I just realized I'm being a bit of an idiot because I'm taking a whole rack, so I don't know why I'm not just leaving the strips on and taking the side strips off. Duh, you feel, But despite all my grunting and groaning, it's not that bad. At least I didn't do everything and then realize, okay, I gotta redo this thing because I didn't need to do that. So I'll just take these side strips because that's keeping these things together, and yeah. Yeah, that's done now. Now I got to find out where the things are screwed together from the sides, and I got to stick my hands in to do that. So yeah, let's get rid of the venomous snake. Okay, not get rid of the venomous snakes, but let's move them somewhere else just temporarily. Then I'll move them back in the enclosures, and then tonight they'll get packed. So tomorrow morning they can go to the new place. Okay, there's the little boy. Just got to move him out of his enclosure and put him away now. Cool, there's a screw. Where's the screwdriver now? Where'd it go? Where'd I put it? Found it. So there's the screw right over here. Change the bit. Luckily this one wasn't painted over with the bitumen or the liquid rubber that sealed the inside of the cages. So there's this one of the screws that hold them together. Let's find if there are any more. I don't remember doing any more on this particular cage at this level. Something that's really cool is Bitus Poviocular. Their scales feel completely different. They're also keeled scales, and they're in the Bitus family, but their scales feel totally different to that of puff adders, which are Bitus aretans. Yeah, I was almost confusing Poviocular with Herina, Heraldica. You know, there's so many has. Time for this feisty little girl. So she's a bit of a weird snake. She's not the easiest to handle. She's probably the most dangerous size to handle most cobras, especially when they're this like agitated, because the tail is so close to their mouth and they are so quick. They can get back up at you really quickly, and they move and they can dart like lightning, literally. So what I do is I literally put the tub right over there. I open the glass up. I'll need to put in supports because this is... So now once that's open, I literally just take the hook and I can coerce her into there. There we have it, the next screw out. I think I only did one screw in each cage, so let's put this little cobra back inside. This side over here opens a lot better, so I'll rather put her in there so I can close it quickly if she comes darting out at me, because she does tend to chase me. That's the weird thing, she doesn't like staying on the hook either, which is difficult for me to handle. And she's pooping all over, so she stinks now. And I'm going to be touching her tail, which is where she stinks, because she doesn't want to stay on the hook right now. There you go. And you go in and quickly close, because she does come darting out. She's a bit of a weird snake. Oh, my hands stink now, gotta wash them. Where did I put the lock? I normally put the lock on top of these little thermostats, but now that they're done, where did I put it? Don't worry, I'll find it. Okay, so it's officially time to move the snakes and pack some of the venomous ones away. They'll be fine just overnight in this, so we can transport them tomorrow morning. Basically, this little contraption I have over here is just a flat piece of glass. Put the snake in there, and I can push this closed, and then once that is on, I can put the lid straight on top and slide out the glass just like that. So that's what I have ready here for the first little guy, which is a Cape Cobra. Cape Cobra. Okay, here's the little Cape Cobra. It's actually busy pooping all over me at the moment. Let's get it inside of there. Go, 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 go. And done! Just like that, we got the snake in. So safety is always the #1 priority when working with venomous snakes. I've got a glove on my hand because I've got a bunch of cuts on this hand and I don't want venom to get exposed. And now the nice easy part is, what I do is I slide the glass out and boom, the lid is on just like that, and I have no need to like fiddle around wasting my time trying to get the snake in this tub. Quick, easy and safe. Boom! Next up is one of the world's fastest striking snakes, the puff adder. So that's why I'm actually going to use the gloves, stay safe, put it in here and close it up. I'm not going to use this hook, I'll get another one. So here he is, he's going inside of here. Whoa, guy, sorry. Plop him in there. Go inside. Just like that. He's now underneath there. Same thing again. Drag this out. These are strong snakes, so you want to push it down properly. And there we go. We have a puff adder in the box. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Bagging snakes every day of the week can be made easy when you do stuff like this. Next snake, the male Cape Cobra. Set this up already. You know how it goes. We've done it before, we can do it again. Here's the pretty boy. Let's get him inside. No, don't go for my hands. There we go. Another thing that could help this out is if you put something dark on the top of the glass here, but then I can't see the snake, so well, let's push him under before he gets out. There you go, just like that. Glass is on. My hands are covered in disgusting cobra pee. Or musk. Even though it's in the glove, it's just kind of gross. Ta-da! Just like that, once again, it is done. You know what that means. Time for some spitters. Okay, wait, I need to get a tub ready first. Never mind! Okay, just like that, we got Beth the Runkhouse. You can go inside there, Beth. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Slide it down and come over from the top. And now we got to close it. Ta-da! Another snake down. Feels like a million more to go. Okay, now that that's done, I can get to... Oh, I missed the bin. Now that that's done, I can get to unscrewing everything in the enclosures safely. I'll keep the non-venomous snakes in there so long and then pack them within an hour or so, and then they can go to bed. Well, they'll be more active during the night, but whatever. Tomorrow morning, they can go to the new place. We can quickly set this up, and then they can go straight back into their normal enclosures with their scent, their smell, so it can be as stressless as possible.